Hey YouTube, what's up? My name is Alan and this is Space Engineers. As you can see, we're not exactly where you left me. Um, I managed to get all the wheels welded up on the Rover and chased down a couple of unknown signals and then drove to the nearest patch of orange I could see, which ended up being a little under 12 kilometers away. Actually, I didn't realize it was that far. Um, this texture here, this stuff appears to actually yield rock and not um, like light stone. It, I assume you play the game, you know what I mean. That this stuff is better. So, as I talked about before, my goal is to sort of get over toward that GPS for Splitsy's wreck. Serially, never mind. Um, but I don't know. There's no need to like make a beeline there. So I figure I'll stop here, collect some resources, maybe attach a drill. Well, not maybe. I'm going to attach a drill. Um, yeah, and then sort of meander that way. Between videos, I took a look at the Ares at War map for this planet, and yeah, I still don't know where I am. Um, Having the gold marker didn't really help me too much. So yeah, we'll have to figure that out at some point as well. Um, well, that was dumb. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna pull these guys off and actually pull this off. Should I do? Yeah. And what I'm going to do is put two more conveyors there and there. Because I want to attach a drill to the back of the ship. And in a previous build, I think I said this in the first video, I put it over here on the side. And actually there's a conveyor back here. And it works out okay. It's, you know, in the middle of the vessel, not the vessel. In the middle of the rover, not like too close to the wheels. So it wasn't bad, but I don't know. Symmetrical on the back seems better. So what I'm planning on doing... Oh, there's also some pieces I took off the back here that I might re-add. I'll have to like see if I can grab a picture of the original ship. I guess I didn't need to take those guys off just yet. I'm going to start with a hinge. Oh, almost. Which I think I have in... yeah. Black looks pretty good for the sort of functional parts of this ship. And we're going to add a small head. And then on top of that, I think. Let's give ourselves... No. Oh yeah, okay, so the conveyor, the spacer is in there. Not that one, that one. Frame, that's what it's called. You've all done it too. Don't lie. Am I out of materials already? I am. Yay! Oh, okay. At least we can get this in there. So, yeah, we'll bring this guy up. Because what I want to do is put another hinge again this way. And is the conveyor converter in here? Yeah. And yep, I want it in that orientation. I did it again. You've all done it again. Alright. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff to build. I probably could scavenge a bit more. Why does it do that? What I'm going to do is, yeah, hand drill some resources. At least this time I'll have rock and not sand. So I'll do a bunch of that. Oh, and also, while I was away, I finished up my first refinery. So I know that the survival kit's actually more efficient, but, you know, right now I've got more time. Like, you're trading off time versus raw ore, and yeah, I'm willing to trade off time for ore at the moment. So yeah, I'll bring you back in, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, we'll see. Okay, so we have a tail. I wasn't sure how much digging I was going to have to do, so I just thought I'd stick it all in there, and yeah. My one digging outing, this space down here was enough to build everything you see here. And I still have a bit left. And it probably took 6 minutes to dig that hole. So yeah, that went pretty well. So the plan is... I might... I added this extra block here. It might be a little too far. I don't know. I'm going to set this guy to... Actually, why not? Why not just leave it 90 degrees? I was going to set it to like 45. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what 45 looks like. Let's make sure we're not currently at the lower limit. Oh. And before we do that, let's turn this on. Oh, I need to do some shear inertia tensor stuff. Turn on there. Turn on there. And turn it on there. And as I understand it, the rule of thumb is don't do it on the one connected to, well, a stationary grid. I don't know if that applies to bases or not. I don't know. And then let's see, what angle is this guy at? Let's bring it up a bit. And let's set its lower limit to 0. I should use the keyboard. And then we'll... Oh. There we go. And then this guy, I don't know, 0.24. Yeah, actually that's not too bad. Can I go further with this? Let's try negative 60. What I'm concerned about is that actually we can turn on the I thought we can air tightness specialized. We can see. Yeah, actually that's pretty good. What I'm concerned about is if I go all the way to 90 degrees that the sphere that the drill digs will cause collisions. So yeah, negative 60. Good enough. So I actually want to add 2 more drills, but I thought now that I've got it, I might as well use it. In fact, let's go ahead and name these. Piston drill 1. Piston 2. Piston or hinge. Drill base. I don't know what we'll call this. We'll call it 2. I don't know. 2? I don't know. Whatever. So what I want to do is... Let's see, let's make 3 our drilling. Whoa, no, don't move. We'll create a group, even though we only have the 1 at the moment. We'll call it, yeah, I guess that's drill 2. So we'll put, I like to put the drill power on group first. And then I'll deal with the hinge stuff in a moment. I just wanted to get to... Oh, I need a group for my pistons. Save. And we'll set these guys to negative 0.1-ish. I don't know. We'll play with that some more too. So what I want is I want a group pistons reverse. I want a group pistons decrease maximum and increase maximum. I believe these move a 1/10 at a time. Yeah. Group status reverse has greater than 8 characters of line status. What? Maybe because I... Whatever. So what I want to do now is reverse and increase by, let's say, 5. Oh, and then yeah, I do want a... I want the hinge. Drill base, we'll give that a reverse. What speed is that at? Oh, I also want to set this. -0.4, sure. Sure. So we reverse that, we should swing up. And eventually we'll automate all this with timer blocks and event controllers. So we'll extend another 5 and then reverse. Yeah, we might have to slow that down a bit as this gets longer. The sweep might be too much. Actually, let's look at... well, I guess we can see the drill inventory. We can use that to judge how full our setup is. We want to extend again. And give it a moment. Yeah, we can see the drill getting filled up. That means all our other inventories are full. I thought about running after that unknown signal, but it's just a little too far. Especially now that I could drive, but I wanted to give the drill a try. So what I'm actually hoping to do is with that spacer in there, in the second hinge, I'm hoping I can stow this on the roof, basically. Oh. What I actually want is... Oh man, you can't type. I want to take this, I want to put a power on off for this guy as well, so that instead of reversing it, I can just turn it off and it'll hold its position, which is what we'll end up doing with timers slash event controllers. Nope, I want to reverse it this time. I thought I'd get one full swing out and then see if I can't install some additional drills. See if I'll have enough resources to do that. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll come up to here-ish, turn it off, and then we'll extend. It should be the rest of the way out. And then we want to reverse and then turn the power back on. Ta-da! Eventually we'll want to add a stone ejector as well. I mean, I don't know, maybe we won't even get that far. I know too, I could have put another piston in the middle there, but I don't know. Is that already at its -60? Maybe we can go a little further. Let's, which one's reverse? 2, we'll bring the drills in. that. Oops. Yeah, that ought to be okay. And then maybe we can go a little bit further. -75? Just don't want it to start banging against the stone. Yeah, kind of like that. I'd like to avoid. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, we're there. Our drills are full again. Yeah, our drill's full again. Alright, cool. So there we go. There's our first run of the drill. I'll probably just run this out. Get the rest of that new area we exposed. I'll pull the drill up and add a couple more drills to it. And then I'll catch you up in a little bit. Alright, it's been... Actually, I don't know how long it's been. But I got the extra drills on. Did a full, extension, swinging pass. Dug out that. I made up a bunch of resources. And I decided I wanted easy roof access. So I put a couple of ladders over here. In my previous iteration, when the drill wasn't on the back and the center here, I put it in the middle. And I'm, symmetric makes me happy. So asymmetric, I don't know. I don't love it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put one over here. But if it's going to be asymmetric on the same side as the... Well, actually, I'm probably going to fill that in. I was going to say the door, but never mind. Whatever. I have roof access, and I did that because I wanted to put a second refinery in. Because I was having to stop these pretty frequently with 3 drills. And when I automate it, I'd like it not to have to stop for too long. Although I guess if it's automated, who really cares? The machine will just do all the work for me. And then since I was up on the roof, I thought, well, I'll patch up some of the holes. So I filled in these blocks, and there was one up here that was damaged. I think the next thing I want to do is I want to see what... Take this off. I want to see what we can do for stowing this now. So I'll bring this guy all the way up. In the previous iteration, I didn't do anything for stowing. I just sort of left it sticking out, well, the side of the ship, Rover, which I didn't... I mean, it worked, but, we can do better. So what I want to do... This actually might just work. I want to put a magnetic plate somewhere, and I don't know if it wants to be on... if we put it on that square or that block, it's probably not going to mate. We don't have... We have a surface there. I don't know, maybe that would work. Let's try it. If we put it... Nope, nope, nope. I always do that. I hit right click. Not meaning to. Well, I mean to, but just not at that moment. So maybe if we put it there, because I think if we put it here, like a full-size one, let's just try it. Nah, I want the small one. So let's try and stick one on there. think I have mag plates on my toolbar yet. Actually, I want gear because it's got the options. Oh, I need to switch to black. It's the structural color, I guess. Come on, hurry up. So let's see. Actually, let's turn off auto lock. It's not used for parking. Yeah, is it? What's colliding? Me. I'm colliding. So where does this guy stop? 87. So let's just set it that way. Reverse. Upper limit. 87. Nope. 0 RPM. Switch lock. Cool. Actually, I like that. I don't know. I don't always bother with sort of stowed positions for things. I don't know. What does that look like from third person? Yeah, I dig it. Cool. So I'm probably going to, over the night, just move around a little bit and do another couple swings with the drill. And then I'll come back in the morning, and then I think we'll start driving, because nighttime doesn't make for a very good video. I mean, I may drive, like, if actually I had an unknown signal pop up over in that direction, and then it disappeared, so I'm guessing it didn't survive re-entry. But if I, see any, I might drive over to them, but I think I'll just gather some more stone. Well, I might do the first stage of automation. What that I think will be is a couple of event controllers that look at the inventory on the drills. If the inventory on the drills gets above like 60 or 70%, it'll stop the pistons and the hinges until the inventory on the drills is less than 0%, because we don't have any cargo to watch right now. And even if we did, actually, I don't mind cramming them full of stone while I've got the refineries, because the refineries will just pull it out of it. And so kind of using the drills as a measure of is the inventory full is actually, I think, kind of ideal. Hey, there we go. So yeah, I'll go chase that unknown signal down, maybe some others, and gather some resources. And I think that's going to be it for this video. See you in the next one.